Hey y'all, it is Tia from Tarot by Tia, and I'm back with another video. Today we're doing the March 2024 um financial reading. Now you can get a reading from this whenever you come into contact with this channel, this reading. So it's evergreen. Apologize if my voice kind of sounds weird or if I start coughing. I am getting over something. I don't know what, but I'm getting better. So anyway, this is a pick a card, 1, 2, and 3. This is not a personal reading, although it gets very personal for a lot of you. If it doesn't resonate, please don't try and force it. No big deal. Uh, yeah, if it doesn't resonate, don't force it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I hope that you enjoy. So, deck number 1. If you guys need more time, you can pause the video. And I'll be here when we get back. If you hear any noises in the background, it's just my washing machine going washy, washy, washy. Oh, God. So we want to know what's coming for you guys financially over the next 30 to 31 days. This might help me to have less washed out cards, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That seems a little dark, but we'll see. So, what is coming financially? The secrets of deck number 1 over the next 30 to 31 days. Coming twice. Over the next 30 to 31 days. It is March right now. So, happy birthday to all you Pisceans out there. Hope that you enjoy your month, your birthday month. Even if it's not your birthday month, happy birthday anyway. One more. Okay, so why is this whole deck upside down? All right, so the whole deck is upside down. I'm not going to read anything upside down unless it comes out that way. So this is the 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. You may experience a little bit of uh confusion. Maybe holding on very tightly to something. This is the Queen of Cups. You might be having a very emotional time over the next 30, 31 days when it comes to finances. And I can't ignore that. 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it really feels like maybe you've been having a hard time for a while. And like it's messing with your emotions. You're kind of focused on things that happened in the past. This is coming off as like things falling down. Normally this is like about communication. It's about communication and things moving quickly. Sometimes I do see it as an attack. Right now, I'm kind of seeing it as like things just falling down around you, like houses falling down around your ears, um, like dominoes falling as well. It's like one domino fell, and then a bunch of other things fell, and now it feels like financially things are a little bit hard. You might be having to work harder than you normally have had to in other months. Um, be mindful around people that you feel might not be trustworthy, that they don't, cause this to happen. And it's kind of like you're watching these things happening. I feel like for a lot of you, this has already happened in the past because the 2 people on these cards are looking toward the past. You may also be watching somebody else's stuff happen. And it's like you're on one side and they're on the other side, and you're just watching things fall down. You may have seen somebody, warn somebody about something, 5 of Swords, like, that's happening around them, and they just ignored you. and it's kind of coming off as whatever you warned them about. um you're just watching it, like, drinking your drink and saying, I told you so. Maybe not to them, but you're like, kind of in your mind saying, I told you so. Clear for the Queen of Cups. All right, so that's the Nine of Cups. Somebody might be watching this happen smugly. Okay, and the Queen of Cups may also be the person who actually like pushed over the first domino. So be mindful of somebody who might be, kind of watching your dominoes fall, possibly working against you, to kind of cause this. Because the Nine of Wands is not, to me, it's not always a positive card. For the first, I'm not even sure why. I've never gotten the Eight of Wands as like things falling, dominoes falling. You may also have, alternatively, like other storyline altogether. You may also have set some things into motion yourself, and you've been working very, very hard with the Nine of Wands, and now you're kind of getting what you want. It's like you're beginning the month off, reaping the rewards of your efforts. And but here's the thing, though. Something about this Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card that can be malicious, which is why I am kind of seeing this whole reading as a little bit malicious. So let's see if it comes out again. And maybe you're the person who's doing the malicious thing. I'm hearing the story of John Wick. Sometimes you just have to take matters into your own hands because people won't leave you alone. The universe won't leave you alone, and they send you the universe or whatever. Somebody just comes into your life to be the person that steals your dog, burns your house down, and or kills your dog, burns your house down, and steals your car. Maybe this is an ancestor that like diligently protects you guys from things falling down. Uh, and that ancestor is Five of Swords. Oh, I really hope I can get to this whole reading without you know, all of that. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Again, if it doesn't resonate, try not to force it. Don't force it. King of Pentacles. So, if you have someone, could be somebody that you were a lover with, or that you had to make big decisions up toward or about. I I'm not seeing things go very well for this person. Like if they're trying to move around, I'm really feeling that the noose is getting um pulled tightly around this person's body parts and stuff. I'm taking this Five of Swords because it keeps coming out, and we're just gonna pull it, and I'm gonna put it over here because it's coming off as like the energy of the reading. So I feel like if you were married to somebody or you had like another person around you, you guys were not the same suit. I feel like the queen, because she's got the Nine of Cups, she's getting what she wanted. So whatever side you resonate with, um, take what resonates with the rest. It feels like whatever she wanted, she's getting. She may have had to do malicious things, or she may be getting something financial or stability wise because something malicious was done to her, and ultimately she's just able to sit there, sit back, drink her drink, and watch as this person's like plans fall apart. Especially if this person tried to steal something from her that was like monetary or financial. Because it looks like the King of Pentacles is coming off as somebody with money, and whatever is going on between the king and the queen, and the moon is here too. So I feel like the King of Pentacles tried to hide something or tried to steal something. Uh, but looking at this, these are 8 cups, and it's like 1 cup is missing, right? 8 cups, 1 cup is missing. She has a full set of cups. So it feels like whatever this, I feel like the King of Pentacles, this is a shicey ship, and he's gonna have to like render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. I don't know why that came out, but that fits, right? He has to render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Okay. And if this person tries to hide anything, it really feels like their mess comes out and it's exposed. And this person, the King of Pentacles, could definitely be a boss or a person with money. It can also be somebody who is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus. I'm hearing Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, and whatever the other earth sign is, Virgo. Okay. Okay. So this could also be something happening over the internet or something that involves the internet. Okay. There's like a waiting and watching energy. 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords. So if there was attack, again, like I really feel like if this person tried to do something, like push things over or to have like it feels like whatever this person has done, it's like blowing up in their face. Okay. Blowing up in their face. I feel like since this 9 of Wands is in the middle, it's coming off as a barrier between the queen and whatever this situation is. And the king is right here in the middle of it. And if this person tries to run, they run right into her. And it feels like she's protected and she gets whatever she wants. Like she gets the full set of the cups. 10 of Pentacles, it can be a long-standing job, a pension, a lawsuit, something that has been like maybe somebody's not trying to pay you guys, you know, for the pension that you've been working on your entire life, or they don't want to give you your part of the inheritance, or whatever the case is. I feel like that might be the Five of Swords situation. I was clear for the Five of Swords, please. But and the Seven of Swords out here, it's a lot of shrouded in secrecy, type of trying to win at all costs situation. 2 cups. So if it was a relationship, this could also be like a friendship, an allyship, a family type of connection, um, that was very conflicted, that caused heartbreak. So the more cards I pull, the more it feels like a relationship. It feels like if there was a marriage, ten of Pentacles, it's coming off as like one party really trying to like screw the other one. But ultimately, the queen gets what she wants. This could also be like a third party where the other person is conspiring against somebody, but they don't realize how protected the queen is. It's like all the bullshit's over here, okay? And she's like just watching it happen. It's not like touching her. Yeah, 7 of 1. Somebody might put the foot down. Yeah. So the male, that's funny because I was like, the male part of this whole thing is like he's got the 7 of 1s, 10 of Swords surrounding him, Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and 9 of Cups. So like whoever this queen is, I would not fuck with her. I would leave her the hell alone. I would not cross her. I would not cause her harm. I would not cause her undue stress because I am really not seeing things go well for the King of Pentacles, who is also coming out kind of sort of as the Emperor, which to me has come off as either like an Aries or somebody who's like really overbearing. Somebody who's overbearing, somebody who is like just controlling, somebody who, especially with the 10 of Swords, it's like somebody who just can't leave well enough alone. It's like whatever it is that this person has done is coming back to haunt them in dimes, dollars, $100 bills, and they're gonna have to like pay up. This might not make it to the channel because I'm coughing so much. I'm so sorry. We'll see how it comes out. But yeah, I just let me ask this question. What financial blessing will the Queen of Cups receive from the situation over the next 30 days? The Strength card, the Tower card, Double card. How very odd. The the Hermit, the Magician, the 10 of Wands. I was curious how many major credit cards I was going to get, and there goes the Empress. So I feel like this is like a dissolution of some kind of like big life. It's going to be life changing. It's like a big thing that's probably been going on for a long time. The 10 of Wands. That's unpleasant but necessary with the Tower card. Could be a Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, but I'm hearing it's a long time coming. And it's also something that's it's probably going to cause the Emperor to become kind of obsessed with her because he doesn't want to give her anything. But the Empress and the Emperor came out as well. So I really feel like the Queen of Cups is just kind of resting in her. It's going to be emotional. But I'm also feeling like she gets to watch this happen to someone. It's like a terrible shock that somebody is getting ready to uh it's like a reckoning, a terrible shock. Um these two cards here are also kind of talking about what's going on in the sky, where Pluto, which is ruled which rules Scorpio, just moved into Capricorn or out of Capricorn into Aquarius. I feel like whatever this situation is, if you have things in Leo, Scorpio and Capricorn, really, you might want to look at those things in your chart to see what's going on with your birth chart. So yes, but I do feel like she's watching this because I asked what financial blessings she'd be receiving from the situation, and normally I wouldn't take the devil, the tower, as blessings, but I'm seeing the strength card as the other party having to shut the fuck up and like be tamed. There goes the Nine of Pentacles as well, so I do feel like it's going to be hard. It's going to be kind of, difficult. The other part, I feel like the other side is going to have a lot of difficult and big emotions as well. But I feel like the queen kind of comes out on top because she's got positive cards, but around her is like so much bullshit. So good for you guys. Kind of bad too because there's going to be so many. Maybe not bad, but challenging because it really feels like somebody's trying to screw you guys. Uh, and you had to defend yourselves. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye for now. Deck number 2 was coming for you guys financially over the next 30 to 31 days. The Hierophant came out, flipped over. I didn't get to shuffle the cards yet, so we'll see what happens. Got the Justice card, Ace of Wands, and the Fool card, which looks pretty good. There goes the 7 of Swords as well. So you've got Pinnacle people. You got the 9, then you got a 1, a 0, and a 7. So for y'all, it looks positive just looking at these. I want to know why the 7 is here. You also have air and fire, and we know what happens when air and fire kind of collide. One thing I feel like I could go ahead and say is the Justice card can be about consequences, uh, past actions. So whatever you've been working on, or whatever solution's been going on for a while, I feel like you reap those consequences. But the Fool here is starting over a good thing, or is it like, starting over an emotional starting over? King of King of Pentacles, or King of Cups here. Queen of Pentacles. If you guys were attracted to the first deck, you might want to watch it. If you were not, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. But the King of Pentacles showed up in that last deck, and the Queen of Cups showed up there as well. Every time I see this card, it really feels like he's like pouring out this cup, looking very forlorn for whatever reason. And uh, to me, he's feeling like a very immature king because why are you pouring this liquid out? What did it do to you? Probably nothing. He just looks immature, and with the seven of swords thing, it feels like he got caught doing something that he wasn't supposed to be doing. He's like disappointed now because, and it might be a situation with the justice card where this person has to give you something monetary, financial, or whatever the situation may be, and they try and destroy it before you can get your hands on it, which you can probably then sue them for. Justice card. I don't have any pinnacle cards, this reading. I like to see those in financial readings, but it is what it is. Right, so I'm looking at the justice card. I've seen these two people down here, and I haven't really paid attention much to them. One of them down here at the bottom has like red on, and the other one has like this dark color, and it's feeling like one party in the situation doesn't have any money or doesn't have any power or didn't feel like they had any power. And the other party felt like they had all the power. And this king over here with the crown on is coming off as the one with the red coat in the justice card. So it's really feeling like um with all the red in this card that they have to give up like control, they have to give up something offered toward the other party, and they don't like it. The Empress, if there is the feminine party in the situation, I feel like she's she's going to come up here. The judge may also be um a, a woman. Whoever you may be dealing with might be a woman. There's a death card, so I feel like whatever the situation is, it's kind of life changing, and they need to die. They need to transform. I feel like both parties will be put more on a level playing field. Let me know what this Ace of Wands is, please. Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands. Seven. Seven of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, with Judgment card at the bottom, it does feel like a court case or something going on in the legal system. I also kind of feel like the judge might be a woman, and it's like, or Libra. And it's like the Queen of Swords, maybe the lawyers or a lawyer. And whatever seeds this Queen of Wands was like, after all the fuckery, the bullshit is over and said and done with the Ten of Swords. Oh, like I just want to be well. My neighbors came over. They were like they texted me because they were trying to give me some food. They just had a bunch of cans and stuff that they got from a food bank and they had too much and they were like, do you want some? And I was like, yeah, sure. So my neighbor, he was like, how can I get you this food? I was like, I'm at home, but sick because when he asked me if you were home. I was like, "Yeah, I'm home, but I'm sick." And he was like, "Oh, that kind of sucks." And I think he was gonna wait, and then he was like, "I just want to get you this food. If you need to get it from town, let me know." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." That's just a random story because I was thinking about my mug that I had over here, and it really feels like you guys are that kind of person where you sow good seeds because I've been kind of like giving my neighbors food too, my garden and stuff. So it was like a reciprocal thing. I'm sorry that that was such a long story and it was weird. I apologize, but give me a break, please. I am so sick. Anyway, I feel like if you planted good seeds and you've been kind to people and after this Ten of Swords situation, which I feel like you already know what it is, uh, like kind of comes to an end. I feel like you'll be able to harvest some good seeds. So it is feeling like, you know, you guys are the ones who are able to kind of start over after you offered whatever this is. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it does feel like money. Yeah. 5 of Wands, King of Wands, the Lover's card, the Three of Cups. Three of Cups has been coming off as, just want to cover that. The Three of Cups is coming off with the Lover's card as a blessing. There's a lot of people here. This could have been a third party situation where it could be like a job thing where multiple people were suing the owners or the store or the business or whatever. This could also be a class action lawsuit where there are many class action members. Don't forget to go check topclassactions.org or .com, whatever it is. I'm not affiliated with them, but I just share that site because they are legit and they keep, they put all the class actions together or as many as they could get. Um, I feel like, one side is going to be very happy and the other side is not. So, yeah, you could also have you and two other people uh, dealing with this. There are two cards of like a lot of things going on at one time. 5 of Wands and the of Cups. But I do feel like in the end, there is celebration with the Three of Cups, especially on the full card. I hear that song by 6ix9ine where he's like, "Play me like a dummy, like, are you dumb?" Um, I really feel like somebody trying to get over, and they just were not successful with the Seven and the King of Cups. I really do feel like they're just not, they failed. With the Ten of Swords in the middle of everything, it definitely feels like they tried. They may have actually hurt you guys though, for real. And but they weren't able to like kill the lawsuit or like break your spirit or whatever. But yeah, I do feel like things pretty much like go y'all's way, mostly financially, but it's a hard road. So uh with the Seven of Pentacles and the Justice card, just remember, whatever seeds you planted, so whatever side you're on, you would know, whatever seeds you planted, consequences, whatever those consequences would be, I feel like you're gonna start, um, you're definitely going to start reaping those over the next 30 to 31 days. thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hope that made some sense and wasn't too like scattered. Please remember that if it didn't resonate, that's fine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. I can hear my nose squeaking. I don't know. You guys probably can't hear it. But anyway, financial reading for deck number 3. Here's deck number 3. We got the Hangman, which is Pisces energy. This is Pisces season right now, so that makes sense. 2 of Swords, Lover's card, Six of Swords. Oh, very interesting. There's just like 2 big energies going head to head, and then when it's blocked. And there's a lot of air energy because the Lover's card could be Gemini. 2 of Swords is a sword card, which is an air card, and the Six of Swords. You can also have multiple choices that you just don't know what to do. There's a lot of like hug up energy as well. Why is the Hangman here? Some people also say that the Hangman is Cancer, but I see it as Pisces. Some of you guys may also be finding yourself studying a lot. I see the snake hid down here as like studying. 5 of Pentacles could be a fear of losing money, or you might be feeling like damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of energy. Somebody might be dealing with like how to pay their mortgage. Sun card flipped over, which can be Leo energy. It can also be like illumination. It feels like illumination here. The devil. Capricorn energy. Justice card. Like I keep getting the Justice card coming out. I don't think there's a whole lot of stuff going on at Libra. So maybe a lot of you guys are like seeing people deal with their consequences. Because the Justice card can be karma as well. So something odd going on here. Why? Okay. So if there was a marriage or something, because the Emperor also keeps coming out. It feels like this person is like going back and forth. The Four of Wands can be a marriage card as well. So somebody could be stalling. Five of Cups. This is really looking like something strange. Like Eight of Wands. The Sun. The Sun feels like illumination. So what is coming financially for you guys over the next 30 to 31 days? Like what is really going on? Because there's the Hangman, which could be like seeing things from a different perspective, or it could be somebody on the outside looking into your situation and being like, I don't know. It's just like this is weird to me. One thing I do like with the Six of Swords is like you're moving out of this. It feels like you've got like a lot of stuff going on at one time. Seven of Swords. I feel like this entire reading, there was the moon card. I feel like this entire reading and there was the straight, hold on. Seven of Cups, I think, is the only card, one of the only cards that it's like that I'm seeing it the first time this reading. So with the Emperor here, it really feels like just a continuation of his fuckery. Okay, so it feels like he's gonna have to see things from your point of view, not because he wants to, not because he's empathetic, not because uh, not because that's something that he's grown into. He's gonna have to see it because he has no other choice. It feels like this person being put out on Front Street, all the fuckery bullshit being put out on Front Street, and like, let's look at the Five of Wheels. Because the Emperor is surrounded by on feels like he's surrounded by cards that are difficult for him. And the Four of Wands is like underneath him. Five of Wands is the magician. Another Five of Wands. The Five of Pentacles is the magician. Five of Wands is the bottom of the deck. There goes Tower cards. So yeah, I feel like, and there goes the King of Wands. So this person is really trying to avoid this, but it's coming down for him. Now I don't know if you guys identify with this uh Emperor energy, then it looks like you're gonna have a bad time. But if it's like you're dealing with the father, you're dealing with a father's estate, um, an institution that was built pretty sturdily over the last like 25 to 15 to 30 years. Um, that's like well established. Kind of feels like maybe getting a blessing from that institution, even if they just don't want to give it to you. It really feels like they want you to be blocked, but ultimately there's illumination, and whatever it is unblocked. You might want to watch the whole reading because this is coming off a lot as the Emperor's. I want to say the Emperor's new groove, but it's not a good one. It's like, this entity having to bless people when they really don't want to, which is weird. Um, they may have manifested some fuckery with their actions in the past, and like it's this the Lover's card is coming off as a choice. That choices that they may have made that caused some issues, and I feel like you guys are finally starting to move away from it, but like the aftermath is still there. And when you look back, you're still able to see it. You actually have to, like, do a few things to kind of get yourself even further away. With the sun card, this little baby like walking like on this horse, like galloping away. But yeah, I feel like this Emperor character is with the devil card. I feel like they're trying to be obstructive, but it's like their downfall is your blessing. Four of wands, your blessing. You guys, unless you are the emperor, I feel like you'll be okay. But I feel like you guys are gonna have to kind of like look back and deal with this throughout March, at least over the next 31 days. So financially, it still looks challenging, but after a while, it feels like it kind of clears up. All right. So how do you guys feel about your finances after the next 30 days are over? I got the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Justice card. Every single last deck got the Justice card. I feel like consequences. So I feel like this is the pile for those of you who just put the fuckery down. You know, you just been out here. There goes the Eight of Swords as well. You've been out here, living your life, being unkind to people. Take what resonates. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. If you're not on this side, then you're on the other side. I see it like maybe you got Pisces, Aries energy, Gemini, and Leo in your chart. And it feels like if you're not this person who's been out here doing the fuckery, this is the Wheel of Fortune at the top of the deck. I feel like fortune changes for you in your favor with the sun. But if you have been out here and you would know who you are, don't play with me. You would know if you're out here just being unkind and being weird to people, like intentionally being weird to people. It feels like karma coming to bite you in the ass. This is not the year to be or have been like a legitimately bad person on purpose to people, because Pluto is out here digging all that stuff up and thrusting it out into the open so that you can, face your karma. With the Capricorn card here in the middle, I can't believe I missed all of that. I said Aries, Pisces, Gemini, Leo. The Capricorn energy here in the middle, um, I feel like that's what you've got to contend with. Okay. It's in the middle. Uh, if it's your energy, maybe you're Capricorn. I feel like since your energy is here in the middle, it is the energy, and it's coming off as whatever this Emperor person has to deal with. Capricorns are no joke. Okay. And also, this devil card is becoming more of a karmic card for me because there's this thing called Capricorn karma, where since Saturn is the planet of karma, Saturn rules karma, right? Saturn also rules time, so he's got a very, very long memory. Um, if you, I've learned from a couple of astrologers, if you fuck over Capricorns or Aquarians who are co-ruled by Saturn, you kind of fuck yourself because that will come back. Saturn does not play about his children. It's like Saturn can fuck us over, but she cannot, and Saturn will come back to get you. So good luck. If you are this emperor character, but if you are on the other side, I do feel like you still have challenges here financially. Um, but in the end, I feel like you'll be able to like move forward, but you may also be moving forward a little bit like in a like childish, not like a childish way, like immature, but like a childish, like an innocent, maybe like a vindicated sort of way because this baby on the back of this horse. I also feel like a lot of this will be coming to light that will affect your finances over the next 30 to 31 days. So I wish I could say big money, no worries, but uh, I'm seeing like still challenges, but I feel like you'll be vindicated. I hear that song, I forget who it's by. He's like, vindicated. I feel selfish. I am wrong. I am right. I know I'm right. And I knew it all along, or something. It was a song from, like, back in the day. When I find it, I'll post it down below. So that being said, guys, good luck, whatever karma is that you've got. I hope it's good, uh, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.